Now for this demonstration we're going to make a foam board hanger that you can hang in a window or in a garden or wherever you want. Now you need to print out the image twice, one mirror. I'll just show you what I mean by that. That's the main image there, and this is like a blue tip there in flight with a tiled effect. Now you need to print out the second sheet, which is the mirror image. You can see what I've done here. There's the mirror image. Now take that sheet and just roughly leave a border all the way around, a thick border of the paper all the way around the design, because we're going to stick this onto the board like this, but you want to be able to stick it so you don't waste all the board. You could use all these bits for other projects. So just cut out enough. Now I can see if I put there, you could use a light box if you wanted to, but I can see the image coming through because I've got a nice 80-gram paper here, and I'm just going to put a smearing of PVA glue all over the top there. And now I'm going to take a thick brush. I've had it in water, keeping it damp, and I'm just going to spread that out. Now you want to go over, you can see where the actual image of the bird is there, and I'm just going over the image onto the white paper. Just make sure all the bits that are coloured are going to be stuck down. So I'm just putting a thin smear all the way around this, and I can see that's looking okay now. And then that can just stick down to your board. But as I said, just position it so you're not wasting. I mean, you'd be tempted to put it in the middle and cut round it, but you want other projects to do, so try and think when you're doing things. Do I need that whole area? No, I don't. So I'm just going to stick that down and then just press that down from the middle outwards. So you're sticking this completely to the board there, as you can see. Now, I would do this the day before, but you should be okay in an hour or so if you're in a rush. But I like to kind of make sure it's really stuck down well. When it's stuck down well, then you can take a scalpel and then gently you're just going to cut around the outside. Try and keep your scalpel straight down so you get a nice straight cut. And I'm just going to cut that out. And what you do is you cut all the way around the bird, and when you cut around it you end up like that. So I've cut all the way around it. Take that away. That's the one that I was working on, and that's what it looks like when it's cut out. Now I did that demonstration on whiteboard, but I also did it on this one on blackboard, and I found out if I wanted to I could take a fibre pen or something like that, and you can colour the edges or paint the edges. You could do those in silver and gold if you want. So there you've got the bird, and I cut it out and then stuck it directly on the opposite side. You've got a two-sided, it feels like ceramic. You could put a little hook in there and hang that, or I have this at home looking really good. I have a little wooden dowel and I stick up its bum here and then just stand it in a plant pot, and it looks lovely. It looks like it's landing on the flowers. So that is using the foam board with the design. So any of the designs that you've got, you can do the same technique with. Using the foam board, you get more of a substantial piece to work with that you can use on various crafting projects. So that is using the foam board on the set 4 of the mosaic birds.